Everyone, welcome back to Saving Grace. Hope you're all okay. Weather is amazing. We have been so fortunate with this weather, considering we've not been able to get out quite as much, but at least a bit of fresh air and some sunshine does help, doesn't it? So chapter 8 is today. It's called Worm Taunt for Wonder Goalie. So at the end of the last chapter, we had Robert, Sammy's friend, coming round to the house after his big expose about him going to be playing for Manchester United. Robert came straight to the point. "You nasty, cheating, big-headed, bird-brained worm." It made a change from everybody being very polite and asking me to smile all the time. Not a very nice change, but a change at least. "What's the matter, Robert?" I asked. "You are," he said. "You're a cheat. A nasty worm of a bird brain." All right, I interrupted. I heard you the first time. "You're not the wonder goalie. You're absolutely useless. Grace is the wonder goalie and you know it." If only he hadn't said I was useless. I'd have asked him in to chat things over. Honestly, but he did, and he said I was useless, and that wasn't fair. It got me going. "Useless?" I said. "Me? You're the one who's useless. You're so useless you can't even kick. When you kick a ball, you bounce it off backwards." "Oh, no, I don't," said Robert. "You do." "Don't." This wasn't getting us very far, so I asked him what he wanted. "Tell them the truth," he said firmly. "Tell them it was Grace who made that save." I had to admit he had a point. I just needed someone to tell me. I just needed a bit of a nudge to make me confess everything. "And while you're at it," he added, "tell them you're absolutely unbelievably useless and a worm." Well, that spoilt everything. I wasn't going to be told what to do by a great daft pudding like Robert Gordon, especially when it wasn't true. I was good. I did have talent. I'd show him and everyone else that I was worth my place in the Manchester squad. He was jealous, that's all there was to it. I put this point to Robert. "You daft great pudding," I said. "If you go to Manchester," he answered, wagging a finger under my nose, "you will make a complete wally of yourself." So I shut the door on him. Of course, I felt sorry about it later. If only he hadn't been so rude and unfair, I might have gone to Manchester and told them the whole story. Instead, I decided to prove that it was no mistake and that I was a genuine wonder goalie. I decided to make a big success of my career as a soccer star. Next morning, Manchester United sent a taxi to pick me up. I saw it pull up outside the house, and I changed my mind. I didn't want to go at all. So that's the end of that chapter. It's quite a short one. The next one is actually Sticky Start for Super Sammy. But we'll leave that one till next time. So I don't think it's going to be all plain sailing for Sammy. I will send the next one soon. And I hope you're all enjoying it. Take care of each other and be kind. Bye.